We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Seattle Mariners. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Yohan Ramirez gets the starting nod for the M's. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Detroit, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Here's Mookie Betts. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like he said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Cabrera on at first, nobody out. 2-1 now to Mookie.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now the 2-1. Popped him up. White in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Seth Beer.
Next up for Detroit, Seth Beer. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
At the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He'll step in here at 275. 15 long balls and 29 driven in. The 1-0. is a fastball thrown by him for a strike.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Full count now, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. And that's the 3rd out. Tigers leave 1. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Casey Mize gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Batting second, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 281 the average entering play. 5 homers and 25 driven in. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Line drive to left. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Evan White. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year as the Mariners have opened up a 4-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper.
The designated hitter.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Shed Long.
Next for Seattle, Shed Long. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And a fastball is in there for strike one.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Simeon's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now for the Mariners, Alan Henson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the pitch. Mize has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Splitter taken here, 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Line towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 22, Victor Reyes.
Stepping in now, Victor Reyes, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll check in with an average still south of 230, 2 home runs and 21 driven in. The 1-0 home. And there's ball 2 now. That's 3-1 now. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
No one out with a runner at second. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Henson is there, 1 away.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Runners are at first and second with one away. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down out there. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-1 game.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Travis Demeritte.
In now, Travis Demeritte. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-0. Hit in the air to shallow center. Long. Ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Two men are on with two men out. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Smith's on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Tigers get just the one. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Seattle leads this one 4-1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kyle Lewis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 1-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
The 2-2 one more time. Now that's popped up. Cabrera over to his right, one away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Now at the plate, Tom Murphy. First offering on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. One out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Chop towards first. High hop, and he barehands it. Got him. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's the ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Bradley on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch.
I got 3-2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box now, Seth Beer. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And that misses 2-2. This pitch is popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Semien, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player. I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Brantley.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. From the stretch, and no swing apparently, ball 1. Two a note of Brantley.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
A runner on first with 2 away. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. He pulls this one into right. Dives and he makes the catch. How about that for an exclamation point to the end of the inning? Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Now batting, J.P. Crawford. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
And they start the 3rd inning the way they finished off the first 2, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Haniger. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, strike 1. In his career, Haniger possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. And he fouls this one off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Seattle.
Digging in now, Evan White. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Garrett Cooper. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
First and second now, one man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Shed Long. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the first pitch.
At the ball.
2 men are on with 2 men out. 1-1 the count now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his own or buries something in the dirt.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Taken there by Cabrera, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple, but they lead it 4-1. Next for the Tigers, Victor Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 22, Victor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. One and one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now the pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
Count is full.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
A runner at first with no outs here. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
So up steps Joey Bart now. Fouled off. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Now batting, the second baseman, Travis Demaret.
So now to the plate, Travis Demaret, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
A great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
On its way is pitch number 6 with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Two and 0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Smith.
He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A Couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Alan Henson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another chance? Kyle Lewis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number two.
Tom Murphy.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball two now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
The 2-1 home.
Yep, that ball went out.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Malik Smith the next to hit.
Center fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Standing in now, J.P. Crawford. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over. 2 out with the man at first. 1-1 the count. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Hey.
3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set and the pitch.
Ball 1.
This
no
one's
strike.
outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Here now the 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. But the Mariners add to their lead thanks to the solo home run. We played 4. It's now 5-1. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Justin Dunn, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 35. Justin Dunn.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Seth Beer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Nope. 3-0. Victor Reyes would be next. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down here 5-1. Riding in once again, Evan White. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The first baseman, Evan White.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1's the count.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Now the pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here comes another 0-2. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
At the plate, Garrett Cooper. Hard liner to center field. Bradley is there, 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box now, Shed Long. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way.
0-1.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Bart corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Spencer Turnbull takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 56.
Alan Henson will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
Yeah, Matty B, this has always been known as one of the better pitchers' ballpark. Ken Griffey didn't like to hit here. A-Rod didn't like to hit here. The only guy that seemed to like to hit at this place was Ichiro. Definitely a pitcher's ballpark.
Yeah, without question, Dan. And that's why what they were able to accomplish today with such a high home run total just screams to the ball flying today. Maybe there was a jet stream going out to the gaps. I don't know. But what we saw today is not the norm.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 on the way. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. To 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Mariners 7 and the Tigers 1. So striding forward now, Victor Reyes. He'll look to get the Tigers going in their half of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Here it comes, 1-0.
2-0.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Joey Bart. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-1.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 7-1. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they've done a nice job of keeping their swings inside the strike zone and not chasing after pitches they can't do much with. The numbers say their chase rate in this game is under 25%, and with a bunch of runs on the board right now, that could be a big reason why.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tom Murphy. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Turnbull, originally from the state of Alabama. He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player.
Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The center fielder, number 00. Malik Smith.
So here's Malik Smith as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ball 2 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Nobody out, runner on first. Two and 1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
So now to the plate, J.P. Crawford right to him. One there, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at 3rd now.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
First pitch on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first 2 batters.
Men on 3rd with 2 down. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Mariners leave 1. They're on top 7-1. Digging in, Travis Demeritte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-0 the count. A high fastball is in there. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford has it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
The third baseman,
So the batting order turns over now and set to go as Dribble Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Swing and a line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So striding in, Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. Two runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. Number 14 on the season, as it's now a 7-3 game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box now, Seth Beer. Swing and a line drive. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Marcus Semien.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Marcus Semien. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
From the stretch.
Nope.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Nope. 1-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Taylor Gilbo comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Michael Brantley will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. Yr rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Stepping into the box, Victor Reyes. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Henniger, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Crawford has it for out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Mariners 7 and the Tigers 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan White. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Evan White.
First pitch on its way. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. The windup and the 0-1. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
And 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
High in the air out towards shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batter, the designated hitter, Garrett Cooper.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Sean Doolittle takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Sean Doolittle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Ball 3. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now in the box, Shed Long. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
From the belt, kicks and deals. His career line with Doolittle, he's a perfect 2 for 2. And he misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he popped him up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to third. And that'll double the lead as the run comes across from second to make it 8-4.
And this is a nice decision here in the outfield. The run's going to score easily, but he sees he might have a shot at that guy taking third, so he gets off a really good throw to gun him down.
At the plate now, Kyle Lewis. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Doolittle's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. No contact there, and it's 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Tony Cingrani comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Cingrani. Up next for Seattle, the pitcher.
Into the box, Tom Murphy, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. One and one.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. 3 runs already home here. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and this is now a 10-4 ball game. Stepping up now, Joey Bart is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Joey Bart.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Outside. That's
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. That evens it up 1-1. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Standing in now, Travis Demerit. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball called for strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now as Dribble Cabrera. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
In now, Mookie Betts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted in the air out to left field. Lewis waits on it. And the inning is over. One left. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Malik Smith. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Malik Smith.
He's set, and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The batter.
Standing in, J.P. Crawford. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Crawford.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two and one.
Count is 2-1.
1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Mitch Haniger is on deck. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Mitch Haniger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
First baseman, number 12, Evan.
Stepping in now, Evan White. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts on the run, but this will land untouched. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bradley is there. 2 gone.
Up next for Seattle.
In now the Mariners DH, Garrett Cooper. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Cingrani pauses. Here it is on 2-0. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Jed Long.
At the plate, Shed Long.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Execute your pitch down and away below the knee, and the left-hander's able to shoot it through the 5.5 hole. That fires me up.
Brandon Morrow enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 15, Brandon Morrow.
Alan Hansen the next to bat, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Nope, that's down.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
2-1. Here it is. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Full count. Here it comes. Slow roller down the third baseline. 2 down, runners at first and second. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Into the box now, Kyle Lewis, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. This is line to left. Reyes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. The Mariners lead it 13-4. Striding forward now is the DH, Seth Beard, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball one.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Driven to deep right field.
Ranging back is Haniger. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Too high. Ball.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Michael Brantley will be next. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 0-1 the count. Runners on first with 1 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is Lewis. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Victor Reyes. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Got a pretty good pitch to hit there and turned it into extra bases. And to me, this goes back to what we were saying about this reliever pitching longer than he's really used to. I do think he's fighting exhaustion right now.
Matt McGill gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Last breath for the Tigers. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
When this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in two.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. And they're going to chip away some more as this is down for extra bases. He'll get it into second. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Up next for the Tigers.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And a curveball in for a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
He's hitting for Detroit. Number 14.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
13-7 is how this one ends. The Seattle Mariners put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Justin Dunn wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Wackney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game. 4 out.